Yum, bunny bites. Hit that subscribe button. Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. Today on this episode of Bunny Bites, I will be teaching you how to make a delicious dessert. One of my absolute favorite because it has cheese in it. And anything with cheese is my favorite. But we will be making, you guessed it, cheesecake. Oops, I placed that so perfectly. Today we are going to be making two different kinds of crust, Oreo and graham cracker. So I will run you through how to make the crust. It's really simple. Let's do that first. So you're going to need the graham cracker crumbs. And you're going to need some Oreos. You'll smash them up real quick. These already come crinkled for you, crumbed for you, whatever you want to call it. So that makes life really easy. And you're going to use brown sugar, and then butter for everything because that's how you'll make your crust, okay? And then for your cake batter, you're going to use cream cheese, 32 ounces, sugar, a little salt, some vanilla extract, and 3 eggs that I should warm to room temperature. So let me be right back. Whoop. You definitely want to make sure these are at room temperature as well as your cream cheese, guys, because let me tell you, the first time I made this, I was putting elbow grease into mine because I didn't have a cake batter beater. So yeah, it was some love put into that one. So I'm gonna let these cool because we're gonna do our crust first. So that makes everything exciting. And I actually pre-poured everything so I didn't have to like do it on the camera. So I'm gonna just like move a couple things and be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now we are going to use these 2 bowls. I'm making a smaller pan for my Oreo crust and a larger pan for my graham cracker crust because then I'm going to make a topping that goes on this. It's going to be half blueberry, half strawberry, which we'll make once we throw this in the oven in a bit. So here I'm going to get a fork because I need one, and I'm going to just pour a little butter at a time into my graham cracker crust because I don't want it to be too buttery. And you're literally just gonna mix it like this. Get it buttered with your graham cracker crust. That's what's gonna like make it stick to the pan to create your crust. But also, when you take it out of your spring pan, by the way, you guys need spring pans. When you take it out of the spring pan, it won't stick to the side because it'll be all nice. So let's just pat this down just because I want to be able to make the crust like when it's fresh. So you'll literally pour your crust in here. This is the Oreo one, guys. And then I like to use a cup, and you literally just like push it down and stick it all back together. You kind of could have did a little bit more Oreo because I like the crust to go up the side, but this is my first time doing the Oreo one, so we're gonna run with it at the bottom. This one will be a little more, so I'll feed the crust up the side of the pan because it's always nice when every bite of cheesecake, you know, you get some crust. But, you know, the Oreo crust will be a little richer, so it's okay at the bottom of the pan. We'll be okay. And we're going to set this aside. So for this one, it's going to be the same thing. Back with more butter. So, for the graham cracker crust, we're just going to be the same thing. You're going to put your butter in, and you're going to mix this together and make your crust. And then you mix it in. Okay, and then once you have it all mixed up, pour it in here. And then you're going to press it down, just like the other one. Okay, now we have both of our crusts made. As you can see, this one goes up around the pan a little bit. And then we have this one. It's smaller. So we'll put these aside. We'll start making our batter real quick. So I'll break these down and then I'll show you what to do next. Okay, so now we have our cream cheese in, and I'm going to add 1 cup of sugar, a little teaspoon of salt. I do a tablespoon of vanilla extract, and then I'll beat these 3 eggs together, put them in last, and also an 8 ounce of sour cream. Alright, so clearly this is my first time trying to use my beater, so I'll come close to you, up close and personal. So I'm gonna beat this together a little bit, you guys. Don't want to do it too much, do a little more. Knead it all together, because that's what gives it some look. So I'm gonna put these aside. I like to put my vanilla extract in before I do the sour cream. A little extra in, because why not? Oh, and I like to use a little condensed milk. Nobody really does that, but I do. A little bit of this, because it's so sweet and yummy. Ooh. So then you're gonna beat this in, and then I'm gonna do my eggs. You notice how I just used the beater for the cream cheese because it's really hard to get in. You don't want too much air to get in because it'll crack. Now I'm gonna do the egg like little by little, just like the other sugar. And it becomes like a batter. Making a mess. Okay, this looks amazing. Like, look at, do you see this batter? Did you see when I put the first cream cheese in? It was like chunks. You want to put this in your oven onto 325 because you're going to bake these for 75 minutes. It's a long process, but it's worth it. All right, we're at 325. So now I'm going to fill my pies up. I'm going to do the big one first just because this one's going to go up like a little higher than the other one. And you want to like put it in as quickly as you can. And try not to let any air bubbles get in. Ooh, it's gonna rise when it cooks too. Then we're gonna go to the Oreo one. Ooh, look at that cheesecake batter. And I'm going to pop them in the oven for 75 minutes. And make the filling, the topping for you for this one. This one I'm gonna just crumble Oreos on the top of it when it comes out. So we'll put these in the oven. All right guys, so we have those in the oven. I'm going to show you how to make the filling that goes on the top of it. So let me set my table real quick and I'll be back. All right guys, so now that we have our filling for our graham cracker crust, I'm going to do half strawberry, half blueberry with a little bit of lemon zest. And since I don't have a zester, I'm going to use the cheese grater. Let's hope this works. And you just want to get the yellow off so you don't get any of the white. And just a little bit to throw into your blueberry and strawberry. So that's it, literally, it's like lemon zest. I'm going to add a little bit in each side. Just a little zest and a little bit of sugar in each. Alright, so you're going to use this handy dandy cup once you put the sugar, and I'm literally just gonna crush it. You could do this with a food processor if you want, but I feel like it makes it like too syrupy, and I like it to still be a little chunky. I'm going to put this in the fridge while the cheesecake is baking, and then once it comes out, we'll top it over and put the cheesecake in overnight because you have to let it sit overnight. And do literally the same exact thing for the blueberries. And honestly, you might want to put a little extra sugar in your blueberries because you know they tend to be a little sour. So let's just do that because we're not. This might be like a cheat date kind of meal. Just saying. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so now we have our toppings. I should have flipped the camera for you guys. Episode, not gonna lie. But at least I got the fillings mixed. We're gonna pop these in the fridge and I'll show you guys me topping them. Alright guys, so we are back after 75 long minutes and we have both cheesecakes ready. And I set out my toppings because in about 30 minutes it'll cool down enough for me to top them off and put them in the fridge overnight. So stay tuned. taking half strawberry and half blueberry. If you notice, my cheesecake is a little brown. It was cooked a little bit longer, maybe by even like 5 minutes. But it still is going to be amazing and so tasty. I made the perfect amount for half of it. And then I will put the blueberries on the other side. This is going to settle in overnight and just be perfect. And there's for your half blueberry, half strawberry. Oreos on the top. It may not be enough to let them set in. So I'm actually gonna do Oreos. And I'm gonna set it with some Nutella. Even those out a little bit. I'm gonna set it with some Nutella. And there's my Oreo Nutella. Alright guys, so it's officially been about 18 hours. We have both of our cheesecakes out and ready to go. But I thought it would be nice to have a few special guests hop into the show for some taste testing. So let's see who we have today. Let's start with Ashley, my Aunt Tracy, my one and only Katie, and Rebecca. Now it will be the truth whether these are good cheesecakes or not. So let's get to cutting and see what we have. So the spring pans, guys, you literally just pop them off and it's that simple. Do you want to do your Oreo? Nutella?
I'm so excited.
They look delicious.
Delicious. And I like to put a little wax paper underneath, guys, because it's just like an easier lift off. Or you kind of keep them on the trays throughout the time of serving and cutting. It just makes it easier. So you'll do the honors, Katie?
Gosh, yes.
Okay, so Ashley's gonna do strawberry.
All right, for me.
You're gonna do,
The Nutella Oreo one.
Yes.
That's my favorite.
yes. I'm going to try one of each.
Rightfully so.
Katie, what are you trying?
I want a strawberry.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Rebecca?
I want the Nutella.
All right. So see, we all have different taste buds here. I'm glad I made options for us all. So we'll just slice right in there. Get into this cheesecake. Ooh, so this is our first slice, you guys.
The first slice is always the hardest to get.
Ooh,
wow.
Do you see the way it came out? Ooh, yay.
That's a pretty cheesecake.
Yeah, it's good. Do you see this? Delicious. I'll give you this little piece that was left behind. Oh, she could see. Katie went in advance. She cut the whole thing up. That's real.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Is that good? Okay.
You know,
okay.
see, I did one at a time. Like I'm slow with it. So Katie,
I got
put
a
yours
big ass
here.
knife though.
Look at the way that just came off. This is for
Ooh.
Katie.
Oh.
That one goes there. And we're probably gonna need some forks, so I'll let you guys catch up with them, and I'll get some forks.
Okay, who's getting what? You getting the Oreos?
Strawberry one.
I'm getting the
Ooh,
strawberry.
this looks so good.
Jill, do you want me to cut up some pieces for you? Put them on the plate?
Oh yeah, I want one of each.
Okay.
It's like torture waiting for the fork.
I
So excited for that.
Nice and neat.
I'll cut these.
Yummy.
It all looks
And
good.
we're back with some forks.
Thank you.
Okay,
Here's your blueberry.
so excited to get some feedback.
Okay.
Here's yours, Katie.
Thank you.
Oh wow, I got 3 little slivers. She's the best. Who's missing a fork?
I am. Thank
Ashley.
you.
Oh wow, I got one of each. Ooh. Okay, Ashley, you go first.
All right.
And give us your feedback.
Try this.
Oh man.
Make sure you get a lot of the cake in there. Cake and crust.
Cake and the crust. All right, let's.
You could go for a
smells
bigger
good.
bite.
I'm gonna go for a big.
Yeah, go for a real bite.
That is good. The strawberry filling is very, very good on top.
Yeah.
Nice and sweet.
Ooh, okay, go. Yours, Aunt Tracy.
Oh my god.
So chocolatey.
It's like heaven.
Oh,
heaven on earth. Okay, wait, you go. I'm last.
Don't you want to try your blueberry?
No, I'm gonna go last.
That's what I'm saying, girl.
I love cheesecake. Strawberries on top, so good.
How are you?
Oh my god.
Hi.
Get in there.
I'm gonna do the
You created
blueberry.
it.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. My last cheesecake was better, but this is pretty good. It's still pretty good. I like
Okay,
it.
man. How's the
I
blueberry?
feel like the cake could have been a little sweeter. I cooked it a little 5 minutes too long, but oh, I like the Oreo.
It's so good.
The Oreo is nice. The Oreo has that chocolate and sweet taste mixed in with the cookies, and the Nutella really. I think that my favorite, honestly, was the Oreo out of them this time.
Can I try a bite of it?
So, yeah, absolutely. Let me know what you
I
think.
kind of want to try the blueberry.
Yeah, try my blueberry.
Can I try this blueberry?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
Community cheesecake. Well, guys, it looks like I got some good feedback, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give us a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and let us know what you want to see us cooking next time. Mwah. Bye.
Bye.